Originally from, where are you originally from?
You know where Mount St. Helens is, out west?
Yeah.
I grew up about 12 miles from the crater in Washington State. And that's how I got to Nashville, got blown away.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a joke.
You know, you see me say, oh, yeah. I just go right along with you. Yeah. It's early, buddy.
But, I tell you, I like it there, but it's not home. I love Tennessee. I love the people here, and it's something. This is home to me. So,
and you're going to be. We got something really big, and it's coming up this coming Saturday. You're going to be in town, and you're going to be performing at the Crockett Mills Restaurant.
That's right.
And that's going to be this coming Saturday night. Tell us a little bit about the show and what we're going to be doing it for, and all that stuff.
Yeah, in Missouri, my wife and I are building a camp. It's a 258-acre healing home for American vets. It's called Gumi Camp USA, which stands for Glad You Made It. And so it's a benefit tour, the festival that we're doing for Gumi Camp. And we kicked this off at 3rd and Lindsley in Nashville the 14th. And since then, just last week, we traveled 2,000 miles down to Texas, did Palestine, and did Livingston, did a lot of towns there. And this weekend we're in Lawrenceburg, so looking forward to there'll be silent auction items from Kenny Rogers to Hank Williams Jr. to a lot of the entertainers, Brad Paisley. Different people have donated things to help the camp, which that's awesome that they're doing that.
That's really, and then we'll have that at our show.
They'll be at the show. There'll be my full band, and in fact, I got Picker here with me this morning.
And he brought a fiddle player this morning. So we're going to hear something live. And this is a true story. I'm going to tell this story because I said 6 or 7 years ago we were celebrating our anniversary. Me and my wife, and she walked in, and you were playing at Tootsie's, and you sang a song for me. I for the life of me, I can't know what it could have been. I was at Tootsie's, and so I naturally didn't remember everything that went on that day. But you did, and we haven't kept in touch. You've been all over the world, and you've been performing and been doing this and that. But it's good to see you again, man.
You too.
It's good. You didn't even remember me, Tim.
I know.
I love a guy that says, "Oh yeah," but you don't even remember. But I remembered you, bud.
I remembered your wife. I remember her face.
That's the way you are.
Yes.
You remember the ladies, huh? That's okay too. But you brought the guitar. Now we'll play down by the railroad tracks off the CD if you like.
Okay, yeah, it'd be great.
But let's introduce the fiddle player.
Yeah, this is Katrina Campbell.
Hi, Katrina.
Hello.
Lovely lady too, by the way.
Thank you.
And how long have you been playing the fiddle? Because it can't be a long time.
No, I've been playing the fiddle for 11 years, actually.
Well, I'm not going to ask you, but you had to start real young because she's not old at all, Tim. So what are we going to do? Well, let's do a song right now, and let's hold on to Down by the Railroad Tracks. Let's do something else. Yeah,
I've been, I mentioned the camp, and we have a song that I wrote with the veteran I was telling you about, Leon Faddis, and it's a song called Scream.
Scream.
And it's in regards to PTSD, the post-traumatic stress disorder. And I want to dedicate this out to all the veterans out there listening this morning.
Okay, to all the veterans. All right. Scream. Here's Tim Hadler live at WLX.
It's not a bragging thing, it's just a nagging ring. These medals don't mean a thing to the scars on my heart. As I watched them burn, I knew I'd never return. I kept fighting from lessons learned from days before in the war. They just kept coming in waves. I did my job and I'm here today. And so I scream at the top of my lungs. Yeah, I scream like a soldier having fun. Someday home from the war, I wasn't the man I was before. Part of me died, couldn't even cry. She picked me up, looked me in the eyes and said, man, you gotta realize you're home. You're not alone. But sometimes I can't get away. It haunts me in so many ways. And so I scream at the top of my lungs. Yeah, I scream like a soldier having fun. I don't expect her to understand, but she don't deserve the man I am. So I scream, yeah. She stood by me through thick and thin, led me to the cross. To walk with him, it took years for this soldier to see. She said, babe, it's right there before her eyes. You don't have to compromise. Matthew 6:33. You and I are never alone. We are here to know Christ and to make him known. Scream at the top of your lungs. Yeah, scream, 'cause he's the only one that truly can set us free. Put our minds and hearts at peace. Scream, she said, scream. So I scream. Don't you know I scream? Yeah, she said, scream. So I scream. Yeah, scream. Don't you know I scream? It's not a bragging thing, it's just a nagging ring. These medals don't mean a thing to the scars on my heart.
Good. That's good, Tim.
Thank you, brother.
Really, Tim Hadler.
Thank
I hope veterans out there, and I got some veterans that's real close. We're good friends. We'll like that. And by the way, Tim's going to be Saturday night. He's going to be at the Crockett Mills Restaurant in Lawrenceburg. Now, the $10 ticket is going to go. A lot of it's going to go to help in what aspect now?
Going to help the camp. We're building the camp now. We got 4 cabins on the camp. We got animals. We got ponds, and it's a lot of vets helping vets. And we have one full-time employee, but everybody else is volunteers at the 258-acre ranch. So it's a lot of volunteers, but there are expenses, and so this is helping that stay open. And
what made you get into this, Tim? Why?
You mentioned your wife, and you all celebrating your anniversary, and you have bumps in the road, as you know, with marriage.
Right.
And my wife and I were having quite a bump in our road, and we were living separate lives, and it was going on for over a year and a half. And
your singing career have anything to do with that? You was gone a lot?
I was gone a lot,
right.
And definitely, yeah, it definitely, we weren't solid. And so what happened was my bus, make a long story short, my bus had broken down, and I was introduced to a mechanic from a friend, and come to find out he was a Vietnam vet. He did 3 tours in Nam, and this man basically, to make a long story short, he reunited us. I was with 2 of my children in Nashville, and he and my wife and 2 of my other children actually came 2,000 miles from out west, and this was several months after I had known the man, and we actually got reunited. It wasn't like, hey, there we are, and he didn't say, you know, you have to do this and you need to do. He never lectured us, but what he did is he put us together in a situation, and actually it was a beginning of a recommitment. And so that's why we do this. It's like, well, this is a no-brainer, because this gentleman that helped us should be a decorated man with honors, and he's a man, when he got home from Nam, lived 14 years under a bridge. And,
oh, really?
You know, he suffered dearly from a lot of things every day that he's done. And, you know, he's seen our wedding rings back on, and it wasn't a day later, and he said, you know, my work is finished here. My work is finished. And I said, man, thank you so much. And he said, no. He said, thank you. You've helped me more than I've helped you. And I really didn't understand that. And as you know, as I read more about PTSD and all that, I kind of understood what he's saying. And so it was a no-brainer. My wife's a nurse, and so she's pursuing her master's now in PTSD, because she will be in the administration department at the camp and is involved in that now. So
what a story, Tim.
I'm excited.
Yeah, good deal. All right, I tell you what, I want you to do, if you will, do me one more live, and then we'll do the single, and then
sure.
If you can, I don't know if you had anything planned to do another one.
Yeah, I can do another one.
Let's see what I did. My favorite all-time song, and I may ask you to do that.
Okay.
It was my favorite all-time song was what? It was I always loved Louisiana LaRue. New Orleans Lady. Did I have you do that?
I don't know.
It's an old 70s song. It's an old 70s rock song. So I don't know if I had you do that or not. But we're going to do something else that and you're going to tell us all about it right now. What are we going to do?
Yeah, it's a song called Die Before You Can Live, and it'll be on my EP this year. It's a song written with Blackhawk, a guy from Blackhawk. Remember the group?
Oh, I remember Blackhawk.
Chris Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
Dear friend, and we'll do that for you.
Just do it. Here's Tim Hadler.
I spent many a day living the wrong way, like a runaway train, wondering if I'm crazy or sane. Always in a hurry, no place to go. Life can be a word for a man with no heart and no soul. You gotta crawl before you can walk. If you whisper, people hear talk. You gotta take before you can give. You gotta die just a little before you can live. Well, you know, old Hank sang about the lost highway. And Luke the drifter tried to cure his pain, and in the end, you know, I think he did. You gotta die just a little before you can live. You gotta crawl before you can walk. If you whisper, people hear talk. You gotta take before you can give. You gotta die just a little before you can live. Gotta walk through the dark before you see the light. Do what you know is wrong
need to apologize because if you heard a little bit of that in there, that wasn't in. That was just me hitting over here. I was kind of getting into it. You know what I mean? Hey, we're going to play your new single. Can you do a little Orange Blossom special? Do it right now. What's your name again, hon?
Katrina Campbell.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right. You don't have to do the whole song. Hey, you don't have to do the whole song. Just how much you want. Okay. Here we go. This part. Thank you for doing that for us. Katrina Campbell, she's a member of your band.
She is.
And she'll be there Saturday night.
She will be. And her great-granddad, I don't know if it's that fiddle, but he plays the fiddle. Right? She's got 5 different fiddles.
5 different fiddles. Yeah. So she fiddles around a little bit, huh? No, I've got to ask this. And how old are you?
I'm 23.
23. She's 23, guys, and can play a fiddle like that. All right? Okay. All right. Now tell us about the new single we're going to play it.
Yeah, Down by the Railroad Tracks. Mm-hmm. It's a very exciting song. I love to sing it, and it's a love story song. Jenny Faddis and Leon, her husband, met on the railroad tracks, and she was 9 years old. Leon was 12. And they've been married, going to be 69 years this year. They just celebrated and renewed their vows yesterday. So
they said it wouldn't work.
That's right. And I have some tickets tonight, this morning, if you want to give them away. So for the show, I'd love to do that. So
all right, we're going to play the single first. Okay,
that's great.
Smash down by turn it in. He will fail us never. Yes, we've been blessed down by the railroad tracks. Whenever we meet under the moon, it seems to me to be our honeymoon. Down by the railroad tracks, down by the railroad tracks. He has drawn our hearts to him, to the brim we're full of love. And I keep coming back down by the railroad tracks. You know I'm coming back down by the railroad tracks. Yeah, I'm coming back down by the railroad tracks. Yeah, you know I'm coming back down by the railroad tracks. Yeah, I'm coming back down by the railroad tracks. Yeah, I'm coming back.
Power 97 WLX. That's Tim Hadler, and that is his latest CD. And Tim's left me a lot of stuff. And don't forget, he's going to be in Lawrenceburg this coming Saturday night. And he's going to be at the Crockett Mills Restaurant. And for the people, that's at the Crockett Restaurant, the Crockett Mills. Just come by. And we're going to be performing. And it's $10. We will have a live auction. And this is going to be, it's a silent auction.
That's right.
And it's going to be for, you said you had George Strait stuff, Hank Williams Jr. stuff, and things like that to give away. And we would love to fill the hall. And as I told Tim, I can't really say for sure now, but I'm going to try to attend this. Because I'm really taken back by what you're doing.
We'd be honored if you could.
But this is good. This is a good thing, and it's coming up this Saturday night. And you left us a bunch of tickets.
I did.
We're going to be giving away. I tell you what I'm going to do right now. Hand those tickets over here.
Okay.
And I'm going to give away a pair right now.
Okay.
All right. Just give me a call if you would like to go and listen to Tim. And I tell you what, these tickets are going to be even better because I'm going to get Tim to autograph these 2 tickets.
I'll do it.
You'll do it. All right. And let's see. The telephone's ringing. I'll go to this call. Good morning, WLX. Would you like to get those tickets?
I sure would.
Hey, did you like that, bud?
I sure did. I'm a veteran.
Okay. Now that's what it's all about. This guy he's really touched me a lot. What's your name?
James Tater Gray.
James Tater Gray. Well, James, I tell you what, I'm going to put your name on these tickets, and then I'm going to get him to autograph it for you, too, okay?
I sure appreciate that.
All right, the tickets are here at the station. Come by and pick them up, all right?
James, thanks for your service. Thanks for your service, James.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you. Well done. And I'm going to put his name right here, and then we'll find you a Sharpie. Did you bring a Sharpie in? You did.
I did. Mm-hmm.
And we're going to get you to sign it. And it's even better when we have the veterans that are calling in and with this. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I do not know exactly what's going on with the phones. They're really beginning to light up. And I do have you here. I don't know how long you're going to be in town. But I would give away another pair. I'd give away another pair right now because with this, I'm going to allow him to autograph the tickets. And I've got all the phones lit up. I'm assuming that is what it's about. Good morning, WLX. Would you like to have a pair of tickets?
I would.
Okay, then give me your name, please.
Rhonda Peach.
The name again?
Rhonda Peach.
Rhonda, last name?
Peach.
Spell that for me, hon.
Peach.
Well, I thought that's what you were saying, but where are you calling me from, Rhonda?
Lawrenceburg.
All right, Rhonda. Do you know anybody? Maybe it's a vet or anything.
Well, my son is in the service.
See, that's what this is really, really touching people about, and I tell you what I do. I've got your name on 2 tickets. I'm going to get Tim to sign those tickets. All you have to do is come by the station, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Hey, thank you. All right. Rhonda Peach, and so we're getting her fixed up, too. And, Sammy, I'm going to give away 2 more, and then the rest of them I'm going to hold and be giving them away the rest of the week. But these 2 will also... we'll get you to autograph, and they will get you in absolutely free this coming Saturday night. And 1, 2, or 3. Give me 1, 2, or 3, Katrina. 1, 2, or 3? 2. All right. We'll go to 2. Good morning, WLLX. Who am I speaking with?
Zelda Mitchell
Zelda, where are you calling me from, hon?
from Lawrenceburg.
All right, Zelda. Have you liked what you've been hearing?
Yes, I do. My son is a veteran from Afghanistan.
See, it touches almost everyone, Tim, almost everyone. And can I tell you one more thing, Zelda?
Sure.
This guy's sitting over here almost with tears in his eyes. I'm telling you, he really is. Hey, I've got you a pair of tickets, and he'll look forward to meeting you this coming Saturday night, okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And I think she's got tears in her eyes, too. Zelda Mitchell. I didn't put her name on there, Tim, but to do that. Once again, that's coming up this coming Saturday night. That's going to be at the Crockett Mills Theater and our Crockett Mills Restaurant. That's where it's going to be. And we want to see you there. On top of all the good singing, all the stuff there, we're going to have that silent auction. Have a lot of items from country music people that you can bid on. So it's going to be a fun old time. Tim's good to see you again. Although you didn't remember me, but it's okay.
You too, and I want to send out a big thank you and welcome home to James, who called in this morning, and Rhonda and Zelda. Please thank your children for their service.
I tell you what, and folks, if you wonder, he really means it, because I can tell the way he acts. Guys, hopefully we'll see you Saturday night, okay?
All right.
All right,
Thank you. God bless.